Hey, how you doing? You're listening to Canute Exploration. I am Dr. Canute White. We are going to be talking to a very important person today. She was with us, and we were having a bit of challenges, and we would be talking to her again. This episode is brought to you by Shop Posh Libro, a Jamaican online fashion store. Instagram, Shop Posh Libro. WhatsApp, 876-292-4255. Delivery service available. Shop Posh Libro, fashionable, essential. We are going to be talking to someone that you would want to hear about. But before we do that, I just like to welcome those persons who are listening from across the world. Those persons in the United States, Canada, Russia, Cayman, Brazil, Denmark, France, Germany. By data, we realize that they're listening on favorite podcast platform, and naturally, they might be watching on YouTube as well. But we stretch across the globe. Canute Exploration, your topic in the podcast. I just like to also talk to you about the news. What's in the news today? CNN.com saying that those tiny goldfish that you pick up at the pet store and you carry home and start to pet them, they could become surprisingly large. And so don't leave those fish in your bathtub and for months, and decided that they might just become too large and large enough that we might have a problem with them, according to CNN. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, I'd like to welcome our guest for today. She is no other than Afreen Ramgeet. I am hoping that she'll be able to come in well and everything will work out fabulously. Ms. Ramgeet, how are you doing? Are you hearing me clearly?
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing? Nice
Hi,
to see you
I'm
back.
here.
Hey, I had you before and we're having some challenges. I hope that things work out smoothly today, right? But we left off on a very important point. The celebrity that you'd like to be, right? Remember that we left off on that question and why you'd like to be that.
I'm having difficulties hearing you.
Okay.
I don't know
The
why.
celebrity that you'd like to be, are you hearing me? The celebrity that you'd like to be, and if you get the chance to be that celebrity, and why? Are you hearing me, Ramgeet? Oh, she's having a challenge hearing me. So she'll be coming back in to join us. It happens like this. So the question to her is the celebrity that, if she got the chance to be a celebrity, what is that celebrity, and who is that celebrity and why? That's a question to you. Who is that celebrity you'd like to be like, and why?
Do I really have to pick a celebrity?
I'd love you to, because there's so many celebrities around. Who would you like to, looking at them all, who would you like to be like if you have the chance to, and why?
To be honest, there's so many I can't really pick.
Choose one. I mean, I'm not leaving you out of that question. If you want to become, if you have the opportunity, somebody say, hey, be one of these celebrities. Who are you thinking of? Which movie star? Which artist? Which singer? Yeah? And why? What do you love about that person? Would you like to be?
Okay. So I wouldn't want to become Shensia, but I look up to her.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, that's fair enough.
Because she's strong, she's determined, and she goes for what she wants. So that's more like me.
Yeah. I love it. So you will actually choose she, right? I this question I have for you, we didn't explore it much the last time. I hope you're hearing me. You went frozen on me, but I hope you're hearing me. We we're talking with the talented Afreen Ramgeet, a very, very, very talented Jamaican, right? I know she's frozen. You know, I know she will come back in eventually, that we can have further discussion. You are the celebrity that should like to be like, right? That's the first question that I had asked her. That's a question that we left off. You know, I decided to bring her back because people are saying, "Hey, I want to hear her," and I decided to bring her back, right? So she will be coming in back. Don't worry about it. You know, we have that talk, right? So the thing about it is that she wants to be like Shensia, but you know, and this thing about the drive, the this whole drive to achieve, this whole being focused, she saw that in the artist and would like to be that artist. You know something though? Later on, you realize how talented this guest is, how talented she really is. I mean, she has been doing so many things. She sings, she makes her own songs, right? Music. And I love to have her one day, you know, link up with her favorite artist somehow. You hear that, right? I am saying I love to have you link up with that artist one day. No, I mean you're so talented, right?
Yeah, it would be.
Don't
I
rule
would be
that
like,
out. Don't rule that out, you know. Don't rule that out.
yeah.
Don't rule that out. But you know something I'd like to ask you, you know, we didn't get much into it. Your health challenges. I'd like to hear it if you'd want to say.
Okay. So, as some of you who is watching would already might know that I am very sickly. So, I am living with 5 different illnesses, which
Yeah,
is dangerous. So, it's difficult to live with them, but I try. So, to name them, I have fibromyalgia, lupus, epilepsy, a heart condition, and cysts in the womb. So,
yeah,
uh, mostly of those sicknesses, or I should say, all of those sicknesses send off a lot of pain.
yeah,
Some, it's really hard to get up and, move around, but I try. I try my best.
yeah. Yeah, I know you will do well because of the person you are. Honestly, you're a strong person, and you're a fighter, and I know you'll do well. And trust me, I can just feel the vibe that you'll be shaking this world and doing well despite the challenges. I am saying that to you, and I'm declaring that because you're gonna do well, right? So you know, don't worry about it. As you say that, she pushed out a bit again. I want to now talk to her about the sort of support we can give as you know, as I go into some of her talent portfolio, right? So after looking at the support that we may be able to give, I will go into some of her talents and the sort of thing that she has been doing. Afreen, yeah, welcome back, girl. How can we support you though?
Okay, so well, support. Okay.
Talk to
So
me. Yeah,
for support, okay,
yeah,
I am supporting with my illness and so forth is
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
With my talents, my music, I
yeah.
want to get out there in the music world. I want my musics to go somewhere. Yeah, so
Cool,
I
cool.
do need support with that.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I get you, and that's cool. So, as you
Yeah.
talk about music, I want to hear you. I want to hear you. I want to hear you.
Oh, you hit me on the spot.
I know, right? So let me hear you.
Okay, I wasn't prepared for this.
I know, I know.
Okay, let me see. I'm just gonna make up something as I go. So
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Good with
okay.
us.
Um.
You're listening to Canute Exploration, your topic in the podcast. I am Dr. Canute White, sitting in with Afreen Ramgeet, and I'm trying to get her to sing because she's so talented. I know she's not shy, but she just wants to make sure she
No,
the right
I'm
notes.
not. I'm not me. Not
I
me.
know. I know.
If there is anything that you want me to say, I'll say it now and then you'll be okay. I would try my best to realize what is wrong with you, but now I know that you're the one. I'll take care of you. Ooh, I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you guys no more.
Still love it. Still love it. Still love it. But think about something else in your head because as we move along the interview, I want you to sing something else. I mean, I want to hear your musical talent because I am looking forward. We are looking forward to hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, that's cool. We know that cool with you, right? So the talent, you're good at music. What else are you good at? Tell us. I hear you mix your music by yourself. Talk to us about that. Sorry, I know Afreen is frozen now. She will be back with us. Very talented. She just give us one of her song and shows her talent, right? Afreen Ramgeet, you're sitting in with Dr. Canute White and with me, Afreen Ramgeet out of Jamaica. I don't remember where in Jamaica Afreen is, but she's somewhere in Jamaica. Dr. Canute White reaching out to you from Miramar, Florida. And Afreen, we had a conversation with her about her. She came in 1 and 2 times earlier. If you look at the channel, you will find the first conversation that I had with Afreen, right? This is the follow-up. Afreen, we were going into your talent. What else do you do? She's still frozen. She will be with us. She will be, we discussed this. She will be in and out as time goes, right? But Afreen, she can draw and she can do many other things. You heard her singing, and it's more to Afreen than singing. I tell you that. It's more to Afreen than singing. Afreen, your talents. Talk to us about your talents. Talk to us about your talents. I like the background that I'm seeing there. The greenery, right? The background that Afreen have and the outside, and it's fabulous. Somewhere there in Jamaica, I'll find out which parish this is in Jamaica that Afreen is. Afreen, which parish are you in Jamaica? Where in Jamaica are you?
St. Catherine.
Okay, she's in St. Catherine. That greenery in the background, I love it. Tell us about your talent, Afreen. Your talent. I know you can sing. I hear you mix your songs. Talk to us. How talented are you? What are some of the talents?
Well, I don't like to brag, and but
Cool.
I'm quite talented. Yeah.
Yeah.
I draw. I write my own songs. I sing. I perform. I even do some acting every now and then. I write poems,
Okay.
stuff like that. So I draw, I paint, I cook, I do a lot of stuff.
All right. It's so much, and that's cool. Honestly, you're really something else. I love it. Extraordinary, Afreen. And tell me, have you ever approached anyone down in Jamaica, in terms of, hey, this is the talent I have. or anybody down there ever see you before all of this, right? And say, hey, I like how you draw. Let's work with you. I like how you sing. You know, I'm looking at you. What, anybody ever approach you?
Well, yes. Uh, DJ, not people who play people music.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is
Right.
is connected to some musicians like Sizzler,
Yeah.
Kalanjian, um the other guy name I don't even remember him,
All right. Cool.
but
Cool.
he's connected to some big singers. So he took my music, said that he was gonna do something with it, but then
Nothing.
no.
Yeah, and I mean, I hope that somebody is hearing, you know, one of those persons hearing. I mean, we have a talent here, and we need to harness it. And I hope that somebody will be listening and reach out to you, right? About your cooking, anything about, hey, let me start a little cook thing, you know, cook shop, so to speak, a little cook and delivery thing.
Well, a cook. Okay.
Cool.
So to be honest,
Yeah.
I want to do a business. But no one has reached out to me. So
Yeah.
doing that business is kind of going off limit.
I know what you mean.
So what I want to do is make like bracelets, necklaces, like the
Oh.
ones that here you see me have on.
Right.
I didn't make this though, but I can.
Yeah.
So
I
want to split the business in two. So I want half of it to be like you come in and you grab a meal, and then you can come on the other side, and you can buy something fancy, something shiny, and yeah.
A one-stop shop, Afreen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes.
And on the other side, you give them some of your music, a CD playing.
Yes, man. You come in and you listen. You have the part where you can go and you can have a drink or something, and you just enjoy yourself and go with the flow.
I love it. Or your community rallying around you though.
Well,
in terms of business, in terms of the talent that they have, because you're an asset to the community.
Well, the talent that I have, no one in the community is, So
Yeah.
I'll have to go out.
Yeah, I want you to promote it, and this is one of the way that it is being promoted. So I want you to promote it. Would you want to say?
Yeah, I have an Instagram page where I did some healthy stuff because I can't eat. I have to be very spectacle about what I consume these days because of my condition.
Yeah.
So I have an Instagram page where I made some healthy stuff.
Yeah.
And I name them as I go, making them and name them, and I eat them, and no sugar added, and they taste so good. You don't even know that there's no sugar in it.
Yeah, cool. I love it. Afreen, you need to sell these things. You need to market these things, promote these things. Your Instagram link is on our description. So whoever's watching this episode will be able to click on your Instagram link and get to your Instagram and follow you. Those persons listening on their favorite podcast platform will be able to do that to an Apple Podcast, Amazon, Spotify, and follow you. Yeah. So that is what we are doing to help you promote this, right? So that sounds good in terms of your cooking and you want to tell us the general community, not necessarily exactly where you live in, but the general district.
Glengoff.
Oh, you're in Glengoff. So Glengoff people, I want you to touch base with her, support her. She's an asset not only to Jamaica but to the community. Glengoff is a piece of St. Mary as well.
Yes, it is.
I got it. Yeah, I figure. I'm from Kingston.
It's also connected to Linstead. So
yeah, I'm from Kingston, so I understand. This is Canute Exploration. I'm Dr. Canute White, reaching out to you from Miramar, Florida, talking to Afreen Ramgeet, very talented Jamaican. Despite the challenges, it tells us that those of us who have challenges, we can still overcome the challenges and harness our talent, and that is important. Afreen, where do I see Afreen in 5 years? Where should I look for Afreen in 5 to 10 years?
You should look for me being a surgeon and a recording artist.
Yeah, cool. You heard about the singing doctor in Jamaica? I forgot his name, right? What is that doctor? You know about him?
Yeah, he's my mom cousin, Abrams.
Yeah. he sings.
Abrams.
Yeah, and he's so good at it. And he used that to promote health. And I think it's something that you will eventually do, and that is good. How is your academic coming on though? Let me look at that.
Well, I wouldn't say okay, but it's doable.
That's all right. Yeah, that's all right. We understand. And
a point that plenty of people who is on this live right now doesn't know.
Yeah.
I just want to give them the opportunity to know that they are speaking to Miss Glengoff. So I am Miss Glengoff.
Hold on. Yes. So why you never tell me that long time, Miss Glengoff? It's so nice to meet you, ma'am. Miss Glengoff.
Well,
Afreen, Ramgeet. Okay, cool. So you're reigning now?
Yes, still reigning from 2019.
Oh, so it's an annual thing, or because of the COVID, you continue to reign?
Because of the COVID, I continue to reign, and I didn't get to do what I want to do. So, yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's cool. I love it. So Miss Glengoff, if I may, I love the concept. What's your project? What do you do are supposed to be doing as Miss Glengoff?
Okay, so the thing is, I am Miss Glengoff. I won it. So the year when I won Miss Glengoff. Okay, so like yesterday, I was in the hospital, very sick, and I came out yesterday, and today was the competition, and I go out there. Everybody wanted to take me out of the competition. I went out there with the boldness that is in me, that rich personality that I have. I put that forward and say, sickness, you're not going to get me down. I'm going to do this. And I did it. I won. I danced. I sung. Of course, I rocked my cricket wear.
Yeah.
I came out on top, and I was elated. When they said that, okay, the winner of the competition is Afreen Ramgeet, I was like, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't hear. When they say it's time for you to walk out, I didn't walk out. I literally creeped out.
Right?
It was a moment that I will forever remember.
Yeah, and we say congratulations from Canute's exploration.
But as Miss Glengoff though, what I want to do is fix up my school.
Okay.
I want to put on like some fundraising stuff. I was before COVID-19 came, I was actually doing some postcards to give out to children and people in the community and elsewhere.
Yeah.
But that didn't get to happen because COVID-19 came. I want to do like a cake sale for the school because the school has a lot of things that wants to be fixed.
Right. That's Glengoff High School?
That's Glengoff High School.
Yeah.
And like the gutter, they're hoping one of the things that I wanted to do was to cover it, like get some wouldn't say cement, but like grills and cover it so that, because for sick persons, there's sick persons over there also. I know one of my friends, he only have 1 foot and he can be walking across that, and because there's a walkover across it, and he can just fall in. For me, I can just drop down and fall in and hurt myself.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that I want to do, but because of COVID-19, I still have them in my mind though.
Yeah. When do you stop reigning?
Until somebody takes the crown from me.
Okay. Okay. When do you expect that to be?
Well, until they keep a next competition, then I will forever be Miss Glengoff.
Okay. So what type of support do you need to carry out your project?
Well, for support, I would need like people to come forward to help the Glengoff High School because okay, so plenty people might hear about Glengoff High School and say, "Oh, that school that we hear about it, man, up here, bad pitney got here, and you know, the school is not good, or but nothing is wrong with the school. It's
Yeah,
just the
I understand that.
children." And if you come there and get to meet the children, some of them, the interaction with the kids and the talents that they have, and we don't have a lot of competition so the children can interact in.
Yeah,
So I was even planning to put on a drawing competition because there's a lot of students over there with talents.
yeah, yeah. I
And
know.
that talent is going to waste because they're not going to other schools that have areas where everybody fit in.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
only have certain stuff.
yeah,
So, putting that forward and stuff like that. So I was supposed to host a competition, but
yeah.
then as I said, COVID-19 came. So people can put forward, help towards, me as Miss Glengoff and, my cake sale that I want to do for the
Wow.
school, giving the school a paint over, just making the school look brand new for September.
Yeah, I hope that anybody at Virgil listening can reach out to you, right? Virgil or Sharon Williams, one of those paint company back in Jamaica, and give Afreen Ramgeet some assistance as it relates to assisting her school. As Miss Glengoff, she has a project to do, and she wants to ensure that Glengoff High School is her project, and that she accomplish what she has to accomplish before she finished reigning as Miss Glengoff. So tell me, what would you say to the youth if you have the opportunity now to talk to a number of youth, looking at them, talking to them? What would you be saying? So Ramji chip out a little again. She will be coming back. As I said, we have that sort of agreement. So I wait on her as she pull back into us. So she is now back with us and to answer the question. Ramji, talk to the youth.
Yeah.
There are some youth in front of you. Talk to them.
Okay, so the youths in front of me. Okay, well, there's a lot of young teens like myself and younger, older, and things are going on in their life that they're afraid to talk about. You don't have to talk.
Afreen, what I want you to do, talk to them like I say, yo, youth, hear me. Talk to them. They're in front of you now.
Okay,
Listen to me.
so
Yeah.
as I'm saying, you guys might not want to speak to your peers or your parents or anybody around you, but find somebody that you can trust and you can express yourself to. If you can't find somebody you can do that with, then get a book, get a diary, write down your thoughts, write down everything, and then I personally take like in the 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the night to think through my mind, because in that time it's when I'm alone and I don't get to speak to anyone really. So you guys just need to think and think positive before you go out there and do anything that will affect your future, affect your life that you're living right now. I mean, you're brilliant, you're talented, no matter what nobody tell you. Don't listen to them. They might tell you that, oh, you're not beautiful, or you're not talented, oh, you passed with this school, and I never that made it why you pass for, but who cares? You still pass for a school, right? And a place where even if I place them places somewhere, you're still human, you're still alive, and you can be the next prime minister. So keep your head up, guys. Keep your head up.
Yeah, love that, love that, love that. You hear that, youth? Afreen Ramji talking to the youth and Canute Exploration, your topic in the podcast. I am Dr. Canute White, still talking to Afreen Ramji. Afreen, I want you now, you talked to the youth a while ago, yeah? Just now, I want you to talk to the teenage girls specifically. No
Okay.
boys here now. Look at the teenage
Okay.
and talk to them.
So, teenage girls, okay. Well, nowadays a lot of teenage girls are
No, Afreen, talk to them. Talk to them. Say, hey, you, talk to them.
okay. Okay. So teenage girls, nowadays I realize that you guys are, going out doing stuff that is not right. You're going out and you're literally not. It's like you're there, but you're not there. So you're wearing like, okay, you're going to the club and you're drinking, you're smoking, you're getting pregnant before time, and after you have a baby you're gonna have a next one. No, you have a baby. Nothing is wrong with having a baby, because we don't know what happened, why you went and did what you did and have a baby. So yes, you have a baby, but you can say, okay, then I have a baby. I'm not going to have another one until any time I get what I want, until I reach where I want. So you guys, you just need to hold your head up, man, and don't let no boy tell you, say, oh, you're pretty and you're no, 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 no. You are smarter than that, and you have grandparents, you have parents, and I know your parents taught you better than that. So keep your head up.
Yeah, I love that. I love that, Afreen. I really do love that. Right, Afreen, Ramgeet, Miss Glengarth. Right, I remember to support her. This project that she's doing at Miss Glengarth. She's still reading, and give her support as well with the challenges that she's having in terms of her
Yeah.
health challenges. Right, so you are able to click on her Instagram link, which is on the description wherever. If you're listening to this episode on your favorite podcast platform, you're still able to do that. If you're watching through YouTube, you're still able to do that. Afraid, the world is so many things happening in the world. My thing is that if you could change one thing in the world, what would that one thing be? Right? What would you change and why?
Crime.
Okay. Why?
And the reason why is because we're losing a lot of our young teens, and we're losing a lot of our good people in the world. I mean, the gunman them out there, them just walk and kill who them feel for kill, and they don't remember that if it like, I mean, news. Have you listened news and heard how many women have been slaughtered? How many women have been dying from gunmen? They don't do anything and they're just dying. I
Yeah.
mean, they need to remember, you have mother, you have grandmother, sisters, daughters, you have wives, girlfriends. I mean, without woman, would you be here today? Think about that. I, I don't know. I don't know. If I had the power to change anything, it would be crime.
Yeah, interesting, and that's something that we want to be changed, right across the world, right. And
Yeah,
I've always said that.
not only for Jamaica, not only for Jamaica, but for every single country.
Yeah. Jamaica has 3 million people, right? That's the population, about 3 million.
Yeah, about.
Yeah. In the United States, we have 350 million, right? Because it's larger, and we still have crime here, right? But because of
Yeah,
the extent, the population is so large and so on.
especially racism.
Yeah,
Racism
yeah,
in the US is very high.
yeah,
Racism in the US is very, very high.
yeah,
And we can't stand up for ourselves because they kill us, and they try to shut us down. We can't stand up for ourselves. We just have to take it. So we're
yeah,
like nothing.
yeah. And there need to be a thought of a coming back to understanding that we are one blood. Yeah, we are one blood,
Yeah,
one love.
because the thing that they had out where they're saying Black Lives Matter
Oh,
really do.
yeah.
We really do matter.
Yeah. We can
Yeah.
contribute. We can contribute to society as well. Classism, and you talk about racism. Let's look at classism as well. We find out that we don't have racism in Jamaica. I know, definitely, I know that.
No, no, no.
Not to an extent, maybe but let's say we don't have it. But classism is really something that is a challenge in Jamaica. Do you think so? And how can we deal with that back in Jamaica?
Well, for me, because I can't think for everybody. So,
Yeah,
in my opinion, I would say how we can deal with that is, hear out each and every one. Like, give a ear for a ear. Give a hand for a hand. Help out each other. And there's a lot of bleachers out here now because they're trying to look like the white people them. And back in the days, if you look back, back in the days, they curse out the white people them, oh, them white, and them want to keep them natural complexion.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just the opposite now. Everybody wants to bleach, everybody wants to look brown, and it 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 just messes up the young teens mind and the young growing up children mind, and that's not good. I mean, I went on the road and I saw a girl, and she was like just a little bit browner than me,
Yeah.
and she was giving me attitude, and I was saying, is this because you're browner than me or something? And she was like, no, it have nothing to do with that. And yes, I look good. And I was like, seriously, don't she realize that she's talking to a child? And
Yeah.
since my entire story had
Oh,
broadcast on TV,
mhm.
I went to the hospital and I was trying to purchase a lunch because I was feeling hungry. And this girl, she's also a bleacher, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She was like, I ordered what I want and paid for it. She even took more than what she was supposed to took for it, and I let it go. And then she's gonna tell me that that is not what I paid for. She's gonna show me the check and say, oh, we keep check of everything, and that's not what you paid for. And so I said, are you calling me a liar? So I said, okay, this is the money you want. I gave it to her, and I said, keep the change, because you know what, you're behaving all strong like you think I can't pay for my food.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely.
And that was like, that, what you mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you're passionate about it, and but I
Yeah,
agree with you. I agree with you. And this thing about we need to see people, for who they are. We need to see them as human and capable, no matter what happened. I grew up in the ghetto. I'm a ghetto man, Afreen. Yeah, I
and
didn't.
you don't look it, trust me, you don't.
Yeah, but we are ghetto man. I grew up in the ghetto back in Jamaica. We run up and down
Yeah,
on the streets, same way and everything. You know, um, but the point I'm making to you is that when they see people like me, now I have a doctorate and so on, and if I am back in Jamaica and perhaps go someplace, you know, I don't know how I will be treated until you heard that okay, I am doctor so and so and so. So the classism thing is real in Jamaica. You understand? But you
yeah,
as Miss Glengarth have to also find a way to deal with that. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I expect a lot from you. The next question is, if you have the opportunity to work with musically with a Jamaican artist, who that artist be and why?
So that artist would be okay, so let me see. Shensia, of course. And as a male, I would work with Ding Dong or one of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I tried, I'm going to be honest. I
Yeah,
tried doing gospel.
yeah,
Like
that's
I
good.
tried writing gospel songs like over and over and over again, but I don't think that's my path as yet. I'm not going to say that's completely not my path
Yeah,
because whatever God says
yeah,
shall be done.
yeah, yeah,
So until God is ready for me,
yeah,
until then I shall stick to reggae and dancehall.
yeah. I shall sing. Yeah, but yeah, but I can't sing like you, but my thing is this: the ding dong. Give me a little piece of a ding dong and Shensia. I mean, yeah, just give me something. Let me hear that.
Oh my God. You really have me on the
Come
spot
on,
here.
because I know you're capable. I know you're capable. Yeah.
Okay, which
This
one
is
I think I'm supposed
Creation.
to sing
I'm
now?
Dr. Canute White. You're listening to Afreen Ramgeet out of Glengarth in St. Catherine. I am reaching to you from Miramar, Florida. Yeah. Who you want to start with first?
Um, how about Shensia?
All right, go on. Let me hear you.
Um, oh, the song they go again. Oh my God. I wasn't really prepared for this. Guys, please, I beg you to see with me. I wasn't prepared, so I'm a bit cracky here. Um, Baby, when the bright light starts to fade, fire up your lighter, flow with the waves. You make me feel like, you make me feel like, you make me feel.
Oh, so on. You're waiting on Taros Riley to come in now. I can't play that
Yes,
part.
waiting
I
on
can't
him.
play that part. So here what you do now. Give me a bit of the other artist now. Let me hear you.
Okay, um,
This is Canute Exploration. I'm Dr. Canute White. I'm sitting in with Afreen, Ramgeet, Miss Glengarth, you know, and you know, she would like to work with these artists if she had the opportunity to do that. I hope that they're listening.
um, my word, I probably didn't sound like Shamsi a while ago.
Don't worry yourself, man. You sound close to her. Let us hear. Who is
Um,
the other one? Ding Dong?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I remember I listened this one about 1,000 times and I still can't recall it. But anyways, I'm gonna give you a little piece of what I remember. Um, Man a girl is from birds. Any man wanna love a man a get dirt. Wanna go something another, something another.
Hey,
I really wasn't prepared for this,
that's all right.
so
That's all right. It still
yeah.
sounds good. What do you want? What happened? I want you to do this because I want these artists to probably one day hear you, right? And say, okay, fine. Let me
They
talk.
will hear me. They will hear me.
Let me talk with her, right? You know, so that's cool. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you though. No, give me one of your songs before I continue. Give me one more of your song. I have a
Okay.
roll.
I really don't want to drop any of my dancehall songs on this whole thing, so I'm gonna stick with the reggae.
All right, cool. We're still gonna wait for some dancehall song because the need for your one. But go on with the reggae.
Okay. Um every day when me wake up, when me a hear gunshot at me ears and everybody is scared. Everybody is afraid nowadays when you're going out on the road. You have to be looking out, keeping on the line. Nobody else can stop you when you're taking over time. Listen now, to what I've got to say. Yeah. Say, the gunman them a get shoot, and everybody them a get root. But you think that's a metal suit? Everybody know plenty of truth. Everybody know get them gun. Everybody a running stun. Everybody know what I wanna do. Say the penny them a ball and the mother them a crawl and them can't seem to stop the fighting. And I can't describe what I've got to say. Something is there for me.
Why you wrote that song, right?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
Because okay, so there was a lot of woman who was I was watching a documentary about this bad guy in some area,
Yeah,
and you know a lot of innocent people got killed because of that, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I got you. Give me something else. I kind of love your music, them now. Give me something else, right?
Um.
This is Canute Exploration. You're listening to Dr. Canute White out of Miramar. I'm talking to Afreen Ramgeet in Glengarth, St. Catherine, still reigning Miss Glengarth. And, you know, Afreen has
Yes.
been having some challenges medically, but, you know, she's very, very talented. Okay, let me hear you. Afreen out of Glengarth.
Okay. So do I literally have to sing my song?
I love that because you're promoting you.
Okay. Okay. Um. There will be mountains that I have to climb, and I will be ready when it's my time. People talk me down. They say that I won't reach. They say that my tomorrow won't come, and now they see I'm on a new page. It's a new day. It's a new chapter of me. And people tell me that I wouldn't live to see the day when waters turn to green. And I know no matter what people say, that the power of my mind mentally is gonna push me straight. I am bold, I'm too strong, I'm too beautiful to give up. I'm too nice and too bold to look this up. Everyone's got their own problem, but now I've got mine. Who is you to judge me now by what I've been into the past? Haven't you done anything before? And you've never get judged before until you're standing in my shoes. You can't tell me what to do, and you can't tell me who I'm supposed to be, 'cause I am not you.
Hey.
No.
I love that. I love that. I feel like clapping, but then I won't. Hey, I love it. I love it. You wrote that.
Yeah, I did.
Why?
So the reason behind that song is because true being, I wasn't born sick, and
Yeah.
a lot of my family have shunned me away, and that really hurts.
Yeah.
Friends, I've lost close people who were there, people who I looked up to, people who I said was, okay, was gonna be there for me when I need them the most. I didn't have them.
Yeah.
And that people literally told me that, oh, you're gonna die, you're not gonna live, you're not gonna get any better, um you and your music not going anywhere, how you can't sing, they just smash up my mind mentally. But I was able to come back and said that, okay, they're wrong, I am strong, I am bold, I have the courage to keep on pushing, and with this faith that I have, and the strong love and bond with me and my mom. My mom, she's not right where I am right now, but I'm gonna send a big up to my mom, because
Yeah.
without she, I wouldn't be here today. And she was the main person behind who was pushing me and always telling me that, girl, you can do whatever you want, you can be whoever you want to be, don't let nobody tell you no other. Because even when I decided that I want to be a surgeon because of my condition, a lot of my family members and friends said, oh no, you can't be no surgeon because you know you're gonna die in the process.
Afreen Ramgeet, she will be back with us. She coming back. All right. You heard her. She has been pushed aside. You know, she has been pushed aside by many individuals, but she's strong, and we are seeing that, and we know that she's gonna make it. That is the other side of what she has been saying. That people have been saying about her, because we believe that Afreen Ramji is gonna be a mover and shaker in this world. I believe that. Yes, Afreen, you can continue, girl.
Yeah, so with my mom behind me now, she pushed me, and she, even when I decided that I wanted to really be a surgeon, because from I was at a tender age, I wanted to be a doctor. But as I get older, I started decided that, okay, this is the type of doctor that I want to be. A lot of people was like, oh, you can't be the doctor because you're going to drop down over the patient. Them, you're not good enough. You know, people just always have something bad to say, no matter what. But I found the strength, and with my mom, as I say,
Yeah.
she pushed me, and I am still here today. Thanks be
Yeah,
to God.
I love that. Yeah, Afreen, I love that. I believe in you, honestly, I do. right? And
Yeah.
that is why I asked you to come back because I
And where I am today is not easy. People see me sitting right here,
yeah,
and
yeah,
they're looking at the pole right here. The pole look good, but the
yeah,
house that I'm in is not in a good condition, and I'm still smiling. I still find the power to talk. I
yeah,
still I'm here, and there has been a lot of mountains that I had to climb to reach where I am today. I have been to death roads before. I mean, my breath literally cut off. I remember at one particular time I asked my mom, am I going to die? I started stretching out everything, every part of my body gets stiff, cold, sweaty. I mean, I was gone. And when we stopped at a hospital, like it was a slash hospital clinic, like there was like, oh, my that place is located in Stony Hill.
yeah, yeah,
So they were like, oh, the nurse said to my teacher, because my teacher was one of the person who carried me.
yeah,
So they said to him, my doctor doesn't like to be disturbed when he's working. So he's like, she just needs some oxygen, and then we're going to take her to the hospital that she is supposed to be. And she didn't even budge. I could have died. I have been to that road before, and people wouldn't understand. So, certain things I just keep to myself. But
yeah.
it has been hard, and I have bumps on the road, and there's a lot of mountains that I have to climb to reach where I am today. And those mountains have not finished. I'm looking at a lot of walls, obstacles in front of me, but by the help of God, I'm going to knock them down and reach where I'm supposed to
Yeah,
reach.
and I know you can. You're that
Yeah.
sort of person, and I think you have such strength in you. You know the song by Whitney Easton, "Step by Step."
No, no, no.
I want you to look for that song, "Step by Step." Based on
There's this one that I love though. There's a hero.
you love. That one is good too.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Can you give me some of that,
I Oh, sure, sure.
please?
No problem. Okay. There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you want. There's an answer if you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you.
I love that. I love that. And
I
you
dedicate that song to me and my mom because, in that song, I needed a hero, and my
yeah.
mom was my hero.
All right. This song.
And there's a road I have to follow, a place I have to go. But no one told me just how to get there. But when I get there, I know, 'cause I'm taking it step by step. I've been,
I think I've heard that song before,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
don't remember it.
And what I want you to do, I want you to search for that song, and I want you to listen to that song.
Yeah.
That song has encouraged me a lot, and I'm sure that it will encourage you. Step by Step by Whitney.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and listen that song, because you are a powerhouse. You are going to do well, and naturally, it's all about step by step. Yeah, and I see you down the road as a surgeon. I see you down the road as that, because you're strong, you're determined, and you're focused. Yeah. and yeah, you're going to be singing as well because you love that as well, right? So
Yeah, that's
I
one of what I do best.
yeah, I know. Hey, Afreen, it's so nice talking to you again. Hey,
Yeah, same here.
but guess what happened? Don't be a stranger to Canute's exploration. You never know what will
No
happen.
problem.
You could be hosting with me one day, right? So, so who knows? I might call you up and say, Afreen, sit in with me with this person. And we talk. Because he actually did a promo for me, Afreen, and I love it.
Yeah.
I cannot play it here now, but one day my audience will hear it.
Yeah.
It sounds good. Sounds like you have gone to media school. Yeah.
No, I did that on my phone.
Yeah, but the way how you do it, it sounds as if you had media experience, right? So it's something that we need to look at, right? Afreen seems to be freezing again. I need to say goodbye to her properly, and as she continue to do what she does, I am sure she will be back with us so that I can close off appropriately. However, Afreen Ramgeet is very talented. She's still Miss Glengarve. She's still reigning. I think from 2019 because of the COVID, she continued to reign, and I am sure that we'll be able to Afreen, I was just saying
Yeah.
that you I see other phone coming in, but we will talk. We'll talk again, and I mean I am sure that you will be okay. So let's talk again, Afreen. All right, and okay, and you take care of yourself. Say hi to Mummy for me, right?
I
And big
will.
up,
I will.
yeah, well, and big up your community. You understand? Glengarve. Anybody you want to big up? Anybody you want to big up? Say it to.
Oh yes, I want to send a big shout out to all the folks who have reached out to me and my mom since the situation have been heard. I want to big you all up and thank you for all that you have been doing. Want to big up my mom, my doctors, my brothers and sisters, and all the family members who have still stick by me. I want to big up my form teacher, Miss Royce, and I have another teacher called Miss Harper. Yeah, I want to big her up too. And my principal, Miss Edwards. So big y'all up.
Yeah, big up Afreen. We talk. All right, girl. Take care.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for having me, sir.
No problem. You're welcome. Bye. That was Afreen Ramgeet. Such a great person, such a mover and shaker of society to be. We are going to hear a lot more about Afreen Ramgeet. She's a great Jamaican. She has health challenges. You have heard and need your support. Those persons in the diaspora, those persons in Jamaica who able to assist Ramgeet in her medical challenge with her medical challenges. They're really medication to purchase and health expenses and so on. And she, as the reigning Miss Glengarve, also have a project that she's doing, and she's like, that's the sort of support. You see, the thing I love with Ramgeet, and even Mummy had said in the interview with I think it was Kirk, right, that hey, I am having challenge too as Afreen mother, but I want to ensure that my daughter does well and give the assistance to her. That's basically what Mummy said, because I want my daughter to be okay. And what Afreen is saying now is that, hey, yeah, help me with my education, yeah, help me with my talent as well. And what Afreen is really saying is that if you help me with this, I will be able to help myself as well. I think I'm picking that up from her, but that notwithstanding that, give her assistance in getting her health challenges together, medication and so on, and the other medical expenses. She asks for assistance, for support in helping to paint the school, Glengarve High School, right? That shows her, what I want to say, she's not selfish. She said, hey, I'm sick, I need your support, but also support me that I can help Glengarth. And I think that shows the character of this young girl, the character of this young Jamaican, 17 years old Jamaican, right? And I think we should assist this young lady, right, as best as possible. Those persons in the diaspora, those persons in Jamaica who can assist, please. Her Instagram page, the link is on the description, on this episode description, if you're watching from YouTube, right? It's also on the description in the podcast platform that you are listening from, be it Apple Podcasts, Amazon, Spotify, Google, and all the others, because it's a lot of podcast platform. So you'll be able to see that the link that will get you to her Instagram page. Please feel free to do that. I also have a link that you'll be able to give support to Canute's Foundation Inc. Right? Canute's Foundation is a company that I had established so that you'll be able to assist people like Ramgeet and through my foundation. And I am looking forward to getting some assistance for her through the foundation. And I am sure that it will go to her, and you'll be able to appreciate that you have done something for her. So those persons on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, Audible, and others, you will be able to see the link, Ramgeet's link, Instagram link. Start follow her, message her from her Instagram, talk with her, and let me say that she doesn't want people who are, contacting her for other reasons to be contacting her. If you're going to assist her, right, do that, right, and don't want anybody to contact her out of any other purposes, right? Just help her to be as focused as she is, and she wants to be a surgeon, she wants to be a doctor, and we are going to ensure that Ramgeet become a doctor, when she's ready. And also those persons who are able to assist her in enhancing her talent, right? Harnessing her talent as an artist, a recording artist. Please assist where that is concerned. I'm hoping that those artists that she talked about, right? They are listening, so that Shinsia and the other will be able to link with her and perhaps do a few lines with her, right? Who knows? She sounds good. Talk with her, right? As much as possible. I'm going to be sharing this with a lot of network, the reggae music network groups and so on that I have contact with, and see how best they could assist her, right? With persons in the diaspora. And I am sure that you too will share this, so that Afreen can get some support, not only with the health challenges that she's having, but with her project as Miss Glengarth in St. Catherine, right? She's still reigning. She wants to assist their school, Glengarth High School. That's her school, right? In terms of beautification and so on, and also assist her in her schooling, so that she can become a doctor eventually. Remember, we are still in a pandemic. Remember to wash your hands. Yeah, continue the hygiene thing. We start to learn now how to wash our hands, not only frequently but correctly. And the whole thing about wearing your mask. Remember that the vaccine. Yes, I took my Pfizer 2 doses. It's okay, and it's safe. I believe, yeah, and I'm encouraging you to take your vaccine as soon as possible, so that we can move on again with our life. Thanks for watching Canute Exploration, your topic in the podcast. I'm Dr. Canute White. I was sitting in with Afreen Ramgeet out of Jamaica, Glengarve, Jamaica. I'm here in Miramar, Florida. Continue to watch. Remember to share, to comment, to also rate, right? And subscribe. That's very important. Thank you and goodbye.